Part 7, Facebook groups. You may be wondering, what are you talking about, Boomer? Facebook? That's right. So if you've been following me for a while, you know that I built up a six-figure writing business without growing a social media following first. So I only got active on X in late November 2023. But that doesn't mean I never used social media to land clients over the years. I've landed a handful of solid clients via social media, especially by using Facebook groups. So I landed my first Facebook group client in my first year as a new copywriter. In 2019, a few months into my writing journey, I joined a few Facebook writing job groups. Think of these as a combination of a job board and a freelance platform like Upwork and Twitter, kind of all in one. Every day in these Facebook groups, people post new writing jobs, and then freelancers post their availability to clients. So these Facebook groups act as an intersection between these clients and freelancers. So in August 2019, I came across a post of a guy who was asking for help in one of these Facebook groups. He said, looking for someone who can possibly offer a rewrite or improve upon existing web copy, including adding new content. Please message me if you're interested, and I'll send you more details about this project. Thank you in advance. 17 people liked it, 19 comments of people applying to it. So I reached out via DMs on Facebook and sent him my portfolio. I said, hey, so-and-so, I just saw your post looking for a copywriter for web copy help. If you're still looking for someone, I'm interested in hearing more. Here's my portfolio. So this guy wanted someone to audit his website and give him some tips on improving it. I figured it would be good practice for me to do a copy audit as if you were a real client. I was so scared even reaching out to this guy because I had actually never, I think I did one website copy job before. I was mostly doing blog posts at the time and training in email actually. But I was like, you know what, I'm going to shoot my shot with this website copy job. So, this is kind of where the seed of my warm outreach method, the 3-step strategy, was first born. And so, hopping into the DMs, engaging with somebody, and going through and auditing their stuff and seeing the value of that. Because here's what happened next. So it turned out he liked what I had to say, and I gave him all these tips and told him why. Some of these tips, it's make sure to have valuable free PDF checklist mini course for lead generation to get more opt-ins. After that, the email copy can be used to warm up those leads. Hope some of this helps you out. Let me know if you'd like to work together. Cheers. So I did this huge audit for this guy. And his response, thanks, Brandon. Would it be best to jump on a call to discuss this further? A few days later, I landed as a client, just like that. So he put a thing out there, hey, I need some help. I sent him my portfolio, and I audited his I took probably 3 hours to audit this guy's website. I tried really hard because it was my first website copy big job that I would have gotten. And part of me, I remember in the moment, part of me thinking, is this worth my time? I don't know about this. I contemplate so badly, I could just move on to applying to these other jobs and whatever. But this one I was like, no, you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. Let me see if I can showcase my expertise and tell them how to improve these things. I think I know some stuff. I've been learning copywriting for a few months now and reading these books and marketing and all these things. Let's just go for it. And guess what? I showed him I was the expert, enough of an expert at least, and I got him as a client. This was major for me. This ended up being my first $5,000 month. Here was another part of that. So a few days later, I landed another guy through Facebook copy job groups. So this guy was looking for content writers. I actually applied to the content writing job. And this guy, he needed some email marketers, he needed some blog post writers and all these other things. And I actually ended up getting him as an email copywriting job. So I applied to it. It was the first email copywriting job I ever landed, technically. And a few weeks later, I got a 50% deposit from the guy to start the job, $550 right there. So September 2019. Now the question is, do Facebook groups for copywriting and content writing jobs still work today? I haven't technically tried to land clients via Facebook groups for a few years, mainly because I do very minimal outreach nowadays because most of my jobs are recurring clients, referrals, and working with clients, over and over again. So I'm not actually outreaching a lot and doing these other methods. But you don't know till you try. Like, there are Facebook groups that are still active today. I've gone into them. I've seen there are people posting jobs. So I don't see any problem. If you want to go land clients, try a few different things. See what's working. So take action. Get clients from Facebook groups. 1, sign up for a Facebook account, unless you're over 30 and already did years ago, boomer. 2, join some writing job groups. Here are a few examples. My favorite is Cult of Copy. So Cult of Copy job board, copywriting jobs, and freelance writing and SEO jobs. Those 3. Apply to the jobs posted. You might have to DM these guys as well. Number 4, you'll have to filter through posts of copywriters looking for jobs to find business owners looking for writers. So, people who are business owners are posting, hey, I'm looking for a writer, but there's also probably like 70 to 80% of the posts are the writers looking for business owners, so putting themselves out there. Filter through those, look for the ones where they're looking for writers. And number 5, optional, is make posts in these groups sharing what your offer is. So you could be the person who put yourselves out there. You can get jobs that way as well. So that's Facebook groups for you. That was my first $5,000 month. This is a major part of it. So go try it out. Once do the action above, then move on to the final section, part 8, inbounds, what you've been waiting for probably this whole time. Inbounds for social media. Let's go.